Hi friends, welcome to Pieces Here, the series exploring the architects of enough. Today we focus on the theme of the inner path to enough as we dive into the life and wisdom of Thich Nhat Hanh. Architect of enough. Thich Nhat Hanh, often called Thay, Vietnamese for teacher, lived as a walk between silence and urgency, a monk who refused to separate meditation from peace work. He was born Nguyen Xuan Bao on October 11, 1926, in Hue, central Vietnam. He entered Tu Hu Temple in Hue as a novice monk at the age of 16. He earned a secular education in Saigon while remaining in monastic training, and in the 1950s he was actively involved in reforming Vietnamese Buddhism. During the Vietnam War, he challenged both sides by advocating nonviolence, care for victims, and a religion engaged in suffering, not detached from it. In 1966, he was invited to speak at Cornell University, and while abroad, he was denied return to Vietnam, marking decades of exile. In that same era, Martin Luther King Jr. nominated him for the Nobel Peace Prize in 1967. Thay founded the Plum Village monastic community in southern France, 1982, and led the global spread of Engaged Buddhism, teaching that to truly practice peace, one must face suffering and injustice with mindfulness. One especially powerful moment, Thay coined the term Engaged Buddhism by insisting that when bombs fall on one's people, one cannot remain only in the meditation hall. To begin to walk toward his teachings, the miracle of mindfulness is a strong entry point, a warm, immediate invitation into presence and awareness. The enough reflection. Let your breath be your anchor in action. Thich Nhat Hanh taught that mindfulness is not an escape but a bridge. Each moment is a chance for us to make peace with the world, he said. In his practice, even as he organized relief in war zones, he urged, when you act, act mindfully. This reminds me of one of the peace tips from Peace Stuff Enough, the new companion book to One More Year. You can find it and follow the Kickstarter at avaskalfspec.com/Kickstarter. Pedro says, Thich Nhat Hanh is so dedicated to mindful simplicity that his community practices phone fasting. They keep their personal devices switched off and in a drawer for several hours each day to fully enjoy the peace of the present moment. In this moment, where is your mind wandering? What burdens are you carrying forward? If you were to act from breath, not from urgency, what next step might feel steadier, more present, more compassionate? Words to keep. From the miracle of mindfulness, people usually consider walking on water or in thin air a miracle, but I think the real miracle is not to walk either on water or in thin air, but to walk on earth. Every day we are engaged in a miracle which we don't even recognize. Thay reminds us miracles need not defy gravity. They can be the quiet awareness of feet on earth, breath in body, kindness in action. If this daily message brought you peace, please take a moment to subscribe and share this episode with someone who needs it. That was the life and wisdom of our architect of enough for this episode. If their stories inspired you to seek your own path to less consumption and more contentment, then please step off the treadmill with me. Let's learn from the architects of enough and discover together that for our planet, for our community, and for ourselves, peace is here. To follow my work, including the new book, Peace Stuff Enough, the entire Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet series, and the podcast archive, visit avaskalfspec.com. That's also where you can find the link to my current Kickstarter. That's Daisy the Beagle Barking. Our music is Dalai Lama Rides a Bike by Javier Peque Rodriguez. You can find links to his music on Spotify and Bandcamp in the show notes. Thank you again. Listen for the peace.